Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Oblivion here with Anaris in the city of Cheydinhal. It is currently 6 p.m. so we're going to want to sleep here in the Fighters Guild quarters here, even though the sun is just blaring through these windows. I guess, no, that's to the east, never mind. It should not be that bright probably, but we'll forgive the game that. After this we got to go down to Breville and hunt down some fugitives, so that should be fun. I'm looking forward to that. It's good old honest work right there, hunting down fugitives. Okay. Heatherthon.
Shouldn't you be in Breville, being useful?
Yes, I should be, shouldn't I? Jeez. This guy's very rude. I don't appreciate it, to be honest. I feel like we've earned some respect around here, even though we just failed our last contract, so maybe he's actually in the right. Before we head out, let me just go ahead and repair our equipment here. Make sure it's all nice and good. Yeah, it's all looking good. Nice and strong. Do I need to charge my weapons? Why is it not? Can I see? Okay, now we're good. We're good. Alright, and we're going to continue leveling up our restoration as we go. I mean, we might as well just go all the way as far as we can, right? With this training regime we've got going on here. Alright, do I need to... Oh, I do have it marked. Okay, so we just need to go straight to Breville. We're gonna cross country it. Cross the country. Cut cross country. There we go. Words. They're so difficult sometimes. They really are. Restoration to 41. Hell yeah, man. We're getting there. Pretty soon we'll be able to save people from dying, which will be fantastic. Listen to those birds chirp. It's so beautiful. There's a Daedric shrine there, Shrine of Remastered. I don't think we've been there on Anaris. He's not had a lot of reason to visit Daedric shrines. Although out of the 3 characters we played, he'd probably be the most, like at the beginning of the game, maybe the most knowledgeable on the Daedra, considering how prevalent they are to the Dunmer. I mean, Salia was well studied, but you know, to become a hand of Almalexia, you probably had to go through some pretty rigorous intellectual, scholarly schooling as well. So, you know, Anaris was no slouch in the academics, even though he came from much more humble beginnings than Salia did. Salia was nobility. And ours had to earn everything he got. And then Viranus, you guys have pretty much seen his life. Besides him, you know, being an abused farm boy. $43. Very good. Yeah, so just about a full Magicka bar gets us a level. Just about. So that's really good. We're gonna have to throw on our water walking. Do we have... I know we have water breathing. I don't know why I can never remember if we have water walking. We'll have to throw that on. Oh, we didn't get a level. Alright, so we have the Grand Necklace of Sea Walking. There we go. Still no level? Okay, so we're getting to the point where this spell is no longer really cutting it as much. That's still okay. We're almost to expert level. Expert? No, journeyman level. Because we're apprentice level now. You know, I admire Viranus's alteration abilities, especially with the feather spell. But nothing beats just putting on a necklace and being able to walk on water. To be honest, it beats even Salia's helmet. Because at least I still look good. Not that her helmet looks particularly bad. It's just, you know. My look doesn't change. Alright, Bravil. Alright, we're gonna ask this guard right here. Hey, buddy.
Please, we're here to help.
Good. I'm here to stop or bring in those fugitives that escaped. Do you know anything about them?
Sure, I know about them. Look, you didn't hear it from me, but rumor is they're hiding out in Bloodmane Cave. 4 of them. Bad news.
Bloodmane Cave, huh? Anything else?
Wish I had more to tell you about them, but I don't.
Okay.
Good day.
Bloodmane Cave. Is right over there, huh? Right up the river. Have we looked at this cave before? I might have looked at this place before. I was like, ooh, what is that place for? Found another character. 4 of them, it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Me and my knight can definitely handle this. Level 45. Just climb over the rocks here. Gonna want to put our helmet on before we go in. Here we are. Bloodmane Cave. Let's go ahead and throw this helmet on. We're going to get this, our touch fire spell. I don't know if our buddy's gonna make it on time. Usually they do. No? It's fine if he's not here. Okay, we got a chest here. Take the money, leave everything else. Where are these fugitives up to? Let's take them out. Okay. Oh yeah, that opened this up. Bring it on, fugitive. Lofgar. Take some of that. Come on. Oh, you made it.
Justice of Julianos guides my
I have found and killed Lofgar.
blade.
Good. Glad you made it. Made it through the poison too. You alright? Yeah, you should be fine, Lathon. Large chest. Ooh, Grand Soldier. Those are always nice to have. Is it just gonna be one at a time? Because if that's the case, it's gonna be super easy. Does look like they're in different sections of this cavern. So this next one's also gonna be one at a time. Or one-on-one. Or two-on-one in this case, because I brought a friend. Good. Oh yeah. That's some good lockpicking right there. That's some good lockpicking right there. Alright, I'm gonna try and jump across so that you can hopefully walk. Or you, I don't know, you're gonna find a different path? That's fine too. Oh. Like, that works as well. Interesting. What an interesting cave. We'll go down here because I saw a chest. We might as well pick it up. That's 68 gold. What is our gold at the moment? 500,000 gold. Oh my god. What makes it... The fact that our religious character has all the money. The head of a religious organization. Alright. I think we got a trap here. Careful.
This is none of your business.
Get her. Keep her staggered. Don't jump in front of me, please.
This is none of your business.
You're a fugitive. What do you mean? And I am the law. I found and killed Ashanta. You right, Lathon? Okay. That was a nasty trap there. I'm glad Lathon didn't get caught in it. 63 gold. Okay, we got another door over here. The labyrinth, huh? Let's see how labyrinth-like it is.
You shouldn't have come for us. You've made a big mistake.
Have I? Where are you? What the heck? I guess we just gotta go. Oh, there you are. I think you were looking kind of injured there. Go ahead and heal you. I've killed Dreetlai. Okay, I'm just gonna heal you up. Not taking any risks. You should be able to handle one of these guys, but he did have a Daedric bow, so maybe he was hitting harder than your average guy. Okay, so he saw me from up here. That's kind of clever. Kind of clever. It would have been more clever if you had, like, you know, killed me. But you didn't. I'm gonna go back down and look around. We only got one guy left. So it shouldn't be too difficult to finish this up. I'm pretty sure I could just send Lathon ahead and he'll handle it, but I'm a man of action. I like to do things myself.
For the night!
Okay. I was just seeing if my companions did actually aggro the animals. They do, which is unfortunate. Okay. Looks like he's down here. Let's kill him and then we can loot everything in peace.
Well, well, look who we've got here.
Oh, you're welcome for healing you.
For us.
There we go. I have found and killed Enrion. Now that I have killed all of the fugitives, I should return to Burzgrow Kosh for my reward. Burzgrow Kosh. That was, ooh, a lot of money there. Sword of Wounding. Strong push. Yeah, I'll take it all. That's all pretty high value stuff there. Which is very, rare that the game actually provides you with that kind of loot. Alright, and then there's a door leading out. But we don't want to go out. We want to go back the way we came. Actually, I kind of do want to go out that way. But I do want to loot the rest of this place. And then we'll go back out that door. Just because that... Ooh. This is not where I thought I was going. Oh, did I come out? Yeah, we came out from here. Yeah, it was pretty simple. More of a task for the town guard, but he did very clearly say that the watch was useless. Although the guy who I talked to, he seemed like a pleasant enough bloke. Guess he just didn't... To be honest, from what we know of Breville, it might be the Count. Really, that's the problem. He does not seem like the kind of guy who would really give a shit about some fugitives that broke out. You got a lot of little holes in the ceiling here. It's kind of neat. I liked this cave. This way. This cave had some character to it. A lot of the caves in this game don't really have a lot of character. And I'm not really saying this one had a ton of character to it. But just that little section there, like the holes in the ground and everything. I liked it. I approve. I think it's this way. Yep. Back out into the great forest. Alright, where are we at? Not too far. Is that one being tracked? It is. So I'm just going to remove our marker. And we go towards the red light. And while we're going, let's go ahead and continue working on my restoration. With some Fortify Intelligence spells. Doing it right, Lathon? Alright. Let's head off northeast. See, that's a task that the Knights of the Nine can handle pretty easily. I'm not really sure if it's within my purview to do that though. As a, like, what is our task now? It seemed like I heard some of the Knights talking about going off and collecting more relics, like other holy relics. Are we just like, is that our main task? Go off and collect relics. I mean, it's fine if it is. I can do that. Shadow Banish Wine, in particular, is a very sought-after relic, I believe. Just remembering how long ago this Oblivion Gate was. We have been playing this game for a very, very long time. It might end up being the longest running series. I know the original Pathfinder campaign went on for, well, the end of August, and I think we went to March in that game. Maybe even April. Somewhere around that time period is when we finished that game. Man, that was a long time ago. I was looking at, somebody commented on a Pillars game, or a Pillars video the other day. Pillars 2 video. And I was looking at the timestamp of that being 3 years ago. Where has the time gone, guys? Where has it gone? '47 restoration. We're getting there. I'm gonna say that every time that we level up. We're getting there. It's the kind of creative and nuanced commentary you guys have come to expect from me. So I'd be a disappointment if I didn't say it every time. Now I feel like I actually have to say it every time to keep the bit going. Oh man. Did we stop at this shrine at any point? Know the truth, observe the law, pray at my chapel altars to receive my blessing. Good old Julianos. Restoration up to 48. We're doing good. We're getting there. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to walk all the way to Coral next. And I suppose, once again, this is one of those times where, like, having fast travel or using fast travel is, kind of nice. I will say the traveling definitely pads out the video, doesn't it? I'm not entirely sure. That's something like YouTube likes. I like doing it. I know many times I've questioned whether or not you guys, the viewers, would prefer I cut out this kind of stuff. But luckily nobody said that they do want that to happen, which is great because I actually really like these segments as well. Although I will admit sometimes I don't have a lot of good things to say. Not like I'm saying negative things, it's like I'm just rambling about a bunch of nonsense. Kind of like now. Come on. Get us to 50. We did it. Yes! Restoration mastery increased. The secret energies of the human body have not surrendered their mysteries easily to you. You're now a journeyman of restoration and can cast journeyman level restoration spells. Hell yeah, man. Alright, so we're still in the restoration portion. Let's see. Can we cast this yet? No, that's an expert level spell. Yeah, look at... Yeah, you can tell by the cost now of these things. This used to be like 44 or something. Very cool. Heal minor wounds is only 5 now. That's what we like to see. I don't think we have any journeyman level spells. So we're gonna have to buy some. I don't have my spell vendor list up right now, but I'm pretty sure every chapel has somebody. Now, I don't know if this chapel got attacked or not. I think it's supposed to, but I don't know if it only happens if you go to it. We're gonna find out real quick. Well, we'll keep the helmet on just in case there are enemies in here for whatever reason. I just realized that guy, who was he threatening back there? He was either threatening me or a guard, or the guard was threatening a citizen or me. So, either way, it's not great. Not great optics from the Chaden Hall citizenry. Nope, everybody's alive. Okay, good. Hello.
I am Gruyan Garana, Primate of Arche, and spiritual leader of the Shaden Hall Chapel. In that capacity, I am pleased to offer advanced training in speechcraft, that the faithful might better spread the word of God's graces. Farewell.
Farewell. That's not what I'm looking for. Are you the only one working here? I suppose it's not incredibly pressing that we find the restoration trainer here. Are you?
A pleasure to speak with you.
You do train
Is the key to
in acrobatics.
Good
Interesting.
day.
Good day. I'll follow her in here. Maybe there's a restoration trainer here. I hope it's not Tilda Hill or whatever his name was. Hill the Tall. This guy that we killed on Viranus. Nope. Okay. Maybe you guys don't have one. Wait, do I have my spell list still up? No, I don't. No, I don't. Okay. Not a big deal. I suppose we can wait another hour and see if anybody else shows up. She came back out. I might have... Did we already, like, go through and kill
Hi there.
Hill? I don't know. We'll come back in the morning. And if there's nobody here in the morning that can train or sell us spells, we'll just go to Coral. And hopefully, we'll be able to find somebody there.
Oh, have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
I'm gonna be honest. I did not see her immediately. So I thought that gate just opened on its own. It kind of spooked me. Well, I guess in a world where like invisibility's a thing. I'm not so sure it's a common thing, but it's a thing. That might not be as shocking. There you are.
Well, you've got a contract to take care of. Why are you talking to me?
Because I finished it. Yeah, I handled the prison break. The fugitives are dead.
Took care of all of them, did you? And you're still alive.
It was easy.
Fantastic. You're full of surprises. Here's your payment. Good work.
Thanks, Burrs. Can I get an advancement?
You've been doing a good job, and under a lot of scrutiny. I've been authorized to promote you to the rank of Guardian. Good work.
Thank you, sir. You have any work for me? For a Guardian?
I understand Orion is looking for you again. Get to Coral and speak with the man.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Trolls of Forsaken Mine.
It's you. Hi.
What's going on with you?
I ran into...
Alright, let's go ahead and rest for 14 hours. Puts us at almost 9. And hopefully there'll be somebody new in the chapel. And if there's not, that sucks. It's not a big deal. We can always keep training with our current spell. It just, I doubt we'll get levels very quickly. We'll still get some levels, surely, because it's a long journey to Coral. So it's just a lot of spell usage. Are you Burrs?
I feel I can truly share with you without fear.
Wow, that's really nice of you, Burrs. Yeah, you get promoted to Guardian and he really, really loves you. Alright, it's still just you in here. Is there any chance that you do have spells and you just weren't trading with me?
Good day.
Okay, no, not. Oh, hello. Are you all?
Yeah, I don't care who you are. Farewell.
Even a small bit of good news is refreshing in these grim times. Have a good day now.
Are you guys just like worship practitioners? They kind of look that way, don't they? Yeah, I think so. All right, whatever. Let's go to Coral. Set off the Coral. And we'll keep using this spell. Actually, maybe we'll switch to the healing spell. That's this one, right? Yeah. I don't know if it's actually true, but I imagine that the higher the mana, the higher level the spell. Like the higher magicka cost. That's how I always feel it is. I never confirmed it or not. I know we kind of did that test with the spells last episode. But I think that was just the fact that I didn't have the magicka to cast this spell as many times as I could cast the other spell. There we go, 51. Yeah, we're just gonna keep going. I guess we'll follow the road. But I still have my necklace on, so we could just cross. We could just go along Lake Rumar. All right, we got one of these bad boys. Bang. Woo. Got blood all over me. I don't see another Minotaur up there. But I almost got an axe. I don't see my knight coming. Oh well. Ooh, double tapped him. That's just a Minotaur. Sure, run-of-the-mill Minotaur. I do like that now I have some master level destruction spells. That feels real good. I feel like I'm a true master now. I probably should look up like where the other master spells are. If there's any others that I'm missing. Nope, no bandit here? How odd. I feel like I haven't been there in a while. Maybe the guards are actually doing their job. What was I hearing? Was I hearing the horse from way over there? Kind of sounded like it. Alright, we need to go back to training our restoration. As we head to the area where it all began. There's the sewer there. That first ruin. That first cave. It's got an ogre outside of it now. It reminds me of when we went fishing in Lake Rumar, the beginning of Inaris' quest. That was a pain in the ass. They really fucked up slaughterfish in the game. I don't know what they did, but they fucked it up. Level 53. I suppose we could also do this with like our mysticism. Right, we could just spam our detect life spell. That one's a bit more annoying though. Like, let me show you. So if we were spamming this, I don't know. That spell's plus it's a ton of mana. Casting that, the animation and everything effect is much more intrusive than this. It's just a pleasant little light, and even the sound is kind of pleasant. The bridge that nobody ever uses. Don't really know why they put this bridge here, to be honest. I feel like there's a lot of things in this game that just... I guess it's that dock there, but nobody ever uses it. I think that's the big problem with this game. Is they actually have a lot of cool, like, lore, world-building stuff. But nobody in the game uses it. So then it just feels kind of like... I don't know. It just doesn't feel great. You know what? I just want to, before I go into what I'm about to say, I just want to preface, I love Elder Scrolls games. They're my favorite. Have been my favorite. But, I will say, it had been many years since I played one before we started this playthrough. And I really, am noticing, like, just how kind of far behind the times something like Starfield really was. Because Starfield really doesn't feel that much like they moved very far from what this is. And they had 2 games in between this and Starfield. Right, with Skyrim and Fallout 4. It's got me, not gonna lie, I am very worried that Elder Scrolls 6 is just not going to be special. I think that's the key thing. It's not going to be special. Like, if it's another just Elder Scrolls game like this is, like Skyrim is, I'll probably still like it and everything. But, like, this game and Skyrim, they were, you know, they were groundbreaking for their time. And maybe it's unfair to expect Elder Scrolls 6 to also be groundbreaking. But, like, I just don't think it... I get a feeling it's not going to be. Even if I expect it to be. $55. That wasn't too long of a walk, really. I almost feel like this is a shorter walk than going from Breville to Cheydinhal. But like, there's as far as I know, there's no quest in the Crumbling Mine or the mines around here. There's just a lot of unused assets, I feel like, in this game. I know some of it's supposed to be like, oh, just get out there and explore. But the problem is like the loot is kind of boring. Like once you've seen it a few times, the loot gets kind of boring. Because there's not like a lot of unique weapons.
Muscles on you.
It's you.
And like in this game in particular, the dungeons are very what am I trying to say? They're randomly generated almost. I think they are, right? Or procedurally generated, something like that. And you can tell by looking at them, like none of the rooms like have meaning to them. You can try to piece it together, but it usually doesn't work. Hello.
Pleasure to speak with you.
Your spells? You
Have
do.
a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Alright. 75, 75. Okay. So cure disease. I'll buy it. Greater convalescence, rather. Restore health on target. Oh, that's cool. Greater fortify strength. Take that one. Heal greater wounds. 20 points on self for 2 seconds, so 40 points in total. Cool. I'll take the restore strength, put 1, 2, and I'll take fortify strength too. Why not? Why not? You know what? Give me it all. No. I want to make sure.
You'll see me again.
Actually,
may I interest you?
Yeah, I'll take it all. I was gonna say I want to make sure I know which spells are master and all that stuff, but we can tell. We can tell by the mana cost. Okay. So, let's see here. We want greater fortify strength is going to be our new thing, giving us 10 points of strength. That's amazing. But we do want a new healing one, right? We have heal major wounds, heal greater wounds, heal superior wounds. That was pretty crazy. So this is what we want. All right, so we're gonna put this on 2. Good. Okay. 20 points. Yeah, Merciful Touch is just so much more powerful. Where did I get this at? This is amazing. It's a fantastic spell. Okay. That's all we really wanted to do, right? We will equip this one, so I could always be spamming it. Thank you, ma'am. That's exactly what I was looking for. Some journeyman level spells. That's very good. Alright, let's go talk to Owain. That's how the orc dude pronounced it, I'm pretty sure. It's not how I would pronounce it, I don't think. I'll have to see it again. Where is he? Is he above? Hey man, you're sitting in the master's chair?
A pleasure to speak with you.
I'm here about duties.
I've got another job for you. It's a sensitive one. I need you to find Viranus Donton.
The Guildmaster's son? What happened to him?
I sent him on a mission to Forsaken Mine. He and some others were supposed to clear the place of trolls. Haven't heard back from them in days. I want you to go check it out. I don't need to tell you how sensitive a matter this is. Get moving and report back to me as soon as possible.
You seem very worried. Where's the Forsaken Mine at?
We'd been contracted to clear the place of trolls. It was a tough job, but I felt the men I sent were up to it. I want to know what happened. You can do it.
Oh, I know I can do it. Trolls, huh? That's not going to be a problem for me at all. That's not good, man. She already lost one son. We liked Viranus too. He was a good guy. Where is this place? Sounds familiar. Way down in Leowin? Oh my god, I did not think it was going to be that far. I will say, based off what we know about the Blackwood Company, taking a job like this in Leowin, maybe not the best idea, but you know, I'm not running the guild, at least not yet.
Well met.
All right, well, we've got a very long journey, guys, so let's go ahead and get on it. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it this episode. I guess it depends on, like, how long it takes me to get there. We've got about 20 minutes left in the episode. We could probably get there, and I mean, if it's just trolls, I don't know if we'll be able to make it back. I'm going to try and do it all in one episode. I'm going to try and squeeze it all into this one. Maybe we should start sprinting. Can I sprint and cast? No. Okay. It'll be alright. It's good restoration training. We might... There's another ruin here. I don't think we've ever taken this route through the Great Forest. Have we? Not very often, I don't think. Definitely not on Anaris. Yeah, well, there's more like a ball shrine, so, you know, we've been in this area before. On other characters. We'll probably get to Kenrith's shrine. Or, you know, be near it. I guess while we're waiting for our mana to charge, we can sprint. That might be a good little compromise. Sprint. Sprint and train. Sprint and train. This is how you become the beast that is Anaris, by the way. Sprinting through mountainous forests. And then when you get tired of sprinting, you stop. And you practice some restoration spells. Okay. Now this one we've been to. This is on... Yeah, damn, we're making good time. Making good progress on that level, too. Are we gonna have to, like... Yeah. I was just seeing if our route was gonna cut through elsewhere, which, of course, we can't actually do. I think it is. So we're gonna have to, you know, turn east a little bit soon. I suppose we can get on the Nibbin, and that would make things a lot faster. That actually might be a really good idea. Restoration to 60. Man, I'm actually kind of amazed that it's increasing so quickly. I didn't think it would increase that fast. Fort Robeck. Haven't we been to Fort Robeck before? We've been to so many places on all of my different characters. It's hard to... Oh, is this the one that had like a road go? Yeah, it's the one that had like a path going to it. I thought it was kind of cool. Yeah, I think when we return, we can just take the river up to like the Walnut Inn and just get to Coral that way. That's probably a better route than what I'm currently doing. In fact, we should probably like angle ourselves so we're actually gonna hit the river. No idea what happened to my knight. He's gone. 61. Does seem like it's doing a decent job of leveling up our overall level 2 now too. 2 now too. Hello, Mr. Bear. Gotta love these boots. That troll will not respect the boots, though. Alright, we gotta... I'm helping you. Yeah, be careful with those Spriggans, man. Okay. Jump. Hello, Mr. Wolf. Mr. Timberwolf. Alright, there's Breville. Good to see it again. I know we were just here. Literally in this spot. Yeah. Bloodmane Caves right there. Really getting around this episode. Alright, and we'll just take this moat inlet. What would you call this? I suppose in like if it was like an ocean here, this would be considered an inlet, right? That, I don't know if that's what it would be called if it's just a river. I don't know. See a crab locked in. Target acquired. Good. Keep sprinting. Good. I knew there was another one. There you go. Alright, let's keep moving. Aw, damn it. Another? There's a Crab Island. Hey, blade skill up to 40. Hell yeah. That's unfortunately not something we can train in this method. It'd be nice if we could, though. We're only 10 levels. We might get to 75 by the time we get back to Coral. Which is ridiculous. Oh my god. Damn crabs, man. Leave me alone. Sun's going down. I was thinking we'd sleep in Leywin, but we probably want to get to that cave immediately, or that mine. Another. Okay, we need to get further away from the coast. I just realized there's a big mountain back there. I don't know if I've ever noticed that mountain. Getting close to our next actual level too, which is very exciting actually. Because we get to train, and training's always fun. See, this is another, like, set piece. There might be a quest to this. But I don't know what it is. I don't know if I've ever done it before. And like that, that abandoned alchemy shop, like, that's on the outside of the lake around the Imperial City. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. But like that seems like there should be maybe a quest involved there. So, it's just some things. And I know, like, there is some merit to just to have things to explore, right? That you don't necessarily need to have a quest with it. But I do think, like, having that plus a quest is even better, right? I don't know. What do you guys think? Almost there. I can see Leowin in the distance. Oh, yeah, we have a house in Leowin too. Yeah, so we're gonna go straight to the mine, but after that we can sleep in my house and then make our way back to Coral. And hopefully everybody's okay. He sent them a few days ago, so maybe they just had, I don't know, maybe there was some bad weather down here. And they just had to stop for a few days in Breville or something. It's not impossible. But I imagine protocol would be to send a message back. Why did I... You're in danger, buddy.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Who are you guys? Are you Knights of the White Stallion? $69. One more level and we'll hit an actual level too. Swift hunting. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Let's get ready for battle here. Switch to some actual spells. Forsaken Mine. Oh, that's not good. Very empty. Got rats. No trolls, though. Ashtus. Let's go back this way. More dead. I don't see any trolls. What killed him then? Blackwood Company? What the hell are they doing here? Some badass armor, not gonna lie. Lashana. That's not good. Oh, here's a troll. Oh, you're actually... I was gonna say you're actually tough, but... You weren't. So that's not good. The Blackwood Company's here. Or they were here. I don't know, maybe they came to help? No. Surely not. I can hope that's what they came for. Oh, that... Ow! Get back. Block 84, nice. Cargus. Matthias. And then a hard chest down here. You guys didn't unlock this? It's not looking good for the Donton boy, though. The fact that I'm not hearing any combat. I haven't found his body yet, so there's still hope for him. This is the only troll we found so far, is this guy. Don't know what happened to Donton. He should be here by now. That's Slowpoke. Another hard chest. It is nice one-shotting trolls with that fireball, though. I will say that much. Donton. Where is he? Come on. Keep backing up. There we go. Whew. They're tough to kill, that's for sure. Not seeing any more bodies. Where are you, Donton? Get rid of all these trolls. Another hard chest here. How many lockpicks do I have? 12. Not enough to really risk. Doing the auto one. Here we go. There we go. Okay, going across. Got another chest over here. Where are they? One down. Oh, another one gone. Oh. Got a crab. And a rat. That worked out. I was like, no, I'm out of magic. I can't one-shot the trolls. Yep. It's all good. Still no bodies, though. How did he get way down here if he is? I mean, obviously we know he is because of the compass. No. I hope that's not him. Viranus! No! I found Viranus Donton, dead. I should look for clues as to what happened here. Viranus! Let's read his journal. Many of the pages of this journal have been shredded or are too covered in blood to be legible. Sundus. It has been 2 weeks since Vitellis' death, and I fear that mother will never truly accept the fact that he's gone. She visits his grave nightly, though I do not believe she knows I have seen her go. She speaks to him there, apologizing for sending him on his last mission. I know in my heart that he would have sought no other end. Better to die fighting for the honor of the guild, than to waste away in a life of relative safety. Midas. Another day of barracks duty. It's been a full month since I've been given a contract. Any contract. My time is spent polishing weapons and training with the new boots. Eddard and I have spoken at length about this. His reasoning, as always, is sound. Mother fears for my safety, and for the safety of the guild. This is a terrible weight for her to bear. Perhaps when our numbers have risen, she will once again feel comfortable allowing me to perform my duties. Morndus, thank the gods for Edward. I fear without him I would go mad. His constant companionship keeps me hopeful that I will one day be returned to active duty. Until then, we have each other. He has willingly forgone lucrative contracts in order to help me pass the days. A truer companion I could not imagine. Lourdes, some days I question whether or not I am fit to be a guild member. Perhaps Mother's fears for my safety not because of Viranus. Wait, aren't you Viranus? But because of my own abilities. Am I a failure in her eyes? Does she believe me to be less a man than Viranus? Hold on. You are Viranus. Fucking don't pop that up in my face, please. Turdus. Freedom! Finally a contract. I was sent with one of our newer members to investigate a disappearance in Non-Will Cavern. It was nothing glamorous, but I am glad for the opportunity to see some action. I doubt, however, that Mother even knew about the contract, as the order came directly from Orin. It is good to see that he still has faith in my skills, and my ability to keep that new boot alive. I'm pretty sure I went to keep you alive, but okay. Whatever. Revisionist here. Lourdes. Again, nothing. It seems my only hope is that Orin will find another contract for me, though contracts are harder and harder to come by with an increasing presence of the Blackwood Company in Cyrodiil. Edward and I spoke of them over breakfast this morning. He believes them to be nothing more than a rogue mercenary band. I fear he is as naive as he is beautiful. The Blackwood Company bears watching. Date obscured. I've been given another contract, clearing out some trolls that have been troubling miners, and Edward is to accompany me. I cannot think of better news. This is exactly what I need. Date obscured. Edward is dead, along with the rest. I fear I will follow shortly. The fighting grew heavy with the trolls, but was under control. Then came the Blackwood Company. They were like madmen. Trolls, men, myrrh, they all fell to their blades. It was inhuman. Text unreadable. Blackwood Company gone quickly as they came. Edward fought bravely. All did. Rest now. I hear trolls. I'm sorry, Mother. By the 9. This is not good. Edward Hodge. He was a beautiful man. I kind of just want to attack I just want to assault the Blackwood Company now. This is terrible. Absolutely terrible that this happened. Anything else around here? Oh, this is down below. I figured there'd be a chest. Ooh, dagger of blizzards. Nice. The Orcish Cuirass. I do miss getting new armor. It's been a long time since anybody's gotten... I guess Salia got a new robe recently. More blood here. And more blood. Did somebody survive? A whole bunch of blood here. What the hell? More. The wall won't shift. Am I missing something? Must be on the other side. Maybe that's how he got here. He crawled down this way. Man. The guild master is gonna be so mad. I think Oren is gonna be in a lot of trouble. Not good. But surely she's gonna blame the Blackwood Company, right? This has to mean war with the Blackwood Company. Between the Fighters Guild and them. I don't see how it could be anything else. Where did that go? It's up here. I know it's not really important. Okay, so if I was more observant and saw the blood there, I could have skipped a large portion of the dungeon and got through that way. That's cool. That's cool. It's cool. Alright, this is going to be a longer episode, guys, because I do want to make it back to Coral before we end. I hope this is the right way. Yeah, it is. But first we need to go sleep in Leowin, although a little, what am I... You know, we're not going to sleep in Leowin. We're going to sleep at the lodge. Oh, with the Blackwood Company there. Hi, dear. I don't feel comfortable sleeping in town at the moment. I know the White Stallion Lodge isn't like... what's the word? Isn't like that far away from Leowin. But it's farther away, and we have our orc girlfriend Knight that I forgot the name of that lives there, so I feel more confident sleeping there. And then we'll hop on the road or on the river, and we'll go all the way up to Imperial City and cut across the Coral. We should be back before the episode gets obscenely long, but restoration up to 71. We're gonna get expert too before we get to Coral. That's gonna be crazy. And then I can look for the restoration trainer. Alright, White Stallion Lodge. And we're gonna sleep for 8 hours. Ascended to level 29. Oh man, look at us go. Okay, we have to put a point into luck now. And keep pumping agility up to 80, and then 3 into personality. And we're not that far away from getting to a point where, like, we run out of things to, or we run out of attributes to put points in. There we go, words. Because in 4 more levels, agility will be at 100. Alright. Off onto the river. Let's go. Try and make good speed here. Good time. We gotta deliver some really bad news. Oren's gonna be... He's gonna be... both in trouble and probably pretty devastated, so I'm devastated. Viranus was a good guy. He's a good guy. Another companion of ours that has fallen. The big difference this time is we could not have done anything for him because he went off on his own with his own group. The Blackwood Company. What's going on over there? I'm gonna go this side. Well, we gotta help him.
Today you die.
Nah. Switch. Oh, that's my guy. Are you just out here fighting bandits, man? Well, good for you. Don't get yourself killed doing that stuff, man. Jesus. He could have. Alright. Keep up. Can you not walk on water? Is that your problem? That might be your problem. That's a you problem, though. Not a me problem. At first, I thought it was like the Leoman guard that escorts the Countess. That's what I thought it was. Okay, sprint. And train. Sprint and train. I know I've already said it, but it is amazing how quickly I got my restoration up. I only started doing that last episode, didn't I? I think so. That's actually insane. Maybe even a little broken, if I'm being honest with you. To be fair, I am using rather expensive spells. I was thinking like you could just do that right at the beginning of the game. But the spells I'm using do cost thousands of dollars, like, or thousands of gold when you like connect them or put them together. So probably couldn't do it immediately at the beginning of the game, but it really wouldn't take you that long. And the spell vendors are, spell vendors are acolytes at the chapel, so they're always available. Expert, you are now an expert restoration. Cast expert level restoration spells. Hell yeah, man. So those would be what? Greater fortify health is one. So that's going to be our new training spell. Now we don't actually want to get to master yet, because I do want to find the master trainer before we do that. But getting a few more levels won't hurt. Really is, if we get to 95, that's fine. We'll just stop there, because I do like the idea of having to find a master trainer to really be considered a master in doing their master quest. But now that our restoration is so high up, leveling it up is also going to really help our main level too, as we've already seen. I'm glad it's such a clear day. That's nice. Yeah, see, we're already at, what is that, like a 6th through the level? Maybe not that far, but a significant amount. Although sometimes I feel like that progress bar is kind of not accurate, to say the least. Alright, we're gonna start turning westward now. Probably gonna have to kill some crabs. Just get my sword ready here. Yeah, I already see 2, 3 that I'm gonna have to kill here. Here we go. And that's to avoid these goblins over there. They're a lot tougher than the crabs. There's a ton of these guys. My god. Alright, we're good. Come on, keep moving. Whew. It's a good thing we know how to move in heavy armor. This would be an exhausting journey. This might be like the longest journey you have to go on. From Coral to Leowin. With South Leowin too. And North Coral. Technically. I think from city to city, that's probably the furthest you have to go. Like, I guess if you go by road, maybe Shaden Hall to Anvil is just as long. I'm not sure about that. I'd have to do some calculations. Level 79. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some good restoration spells too once I get to a spell maker. It'd be great to have a restoration spell that like fortifies my health and strength. Really, I just need one that does it for longer than 60 seconds. 60 seconds just isn't really... Huh. Who the heck? Nath Dyer. Who the hell is Nath Dyer? And what the hell happened to you? You don't know me, but I see you every day. Every day my heart skips a beat as you walk past. I'm writing to you in hopes that you will let me court you. When you next venture into town, I will be the one holding a primrose. Huh. Sorry, buddy. It really sucks that that happened to you. Alright, level 80 restoration. Will say it was a long journey, but again, if you're fast traveling, you don't have time you don't get training time. So another benefit to not fast traveling, you get to train your magic skills, and in reality, your athletic skill. I imagine your athletic skill goes really, or feels like it goes really slowly if you fast travel everywhere. Same with acrobatics, although acrobatics is a bit different. I feel like acrobatics is a tough skill to really roleplay using a lot. I guess unless you're jumping around in combat, which we haven't really done. We've not really done a lot of jumping combat. Maybe a few like cinematic moments. I am a hero, but not of Kvatch. You got the wrong man. Ah, the Odile farm. Love those guys. Good folks. 81. Alright, I think we're done training. Let's get in there and give the bad news. For it is very bad news. The worst kind of news. I just hope they don't blame me for it.
Please, by all means.
I know you. Yeah, you work at Wayne and Priory. Some of the reason why Coral is really cool was he got Wayne and Priory outside.
Your arm looks strong.
Thank you.
In the oak and crow.
Alright, we want to take our helmet off. To be respectful.
Certainly I've spent time.
I hope Lathan finds his way here without getting assaulted by too many bandits. He's on his like own little personal quest to keep up with the Divine Crusader. Probably shouldn't tell her first. Hey man, Modron, I've got bad news.
You're back. What have you found out?
It's bad. Viranus, he's dead.
Dead? Dead? What happened? A journal? Let me see that. Blackwood Company. Bastards. Rank amateurs. I don't like to think how Valena is going to take this news. He was my responsibility. I'll be the one to tell her. I want you to lay low for a while. Talk to Azan or grow cash. Let me deal with Valena. You've still got a career ahead of you.
I mean, what do you mean by that? You think you're gonna get the sack?
Take care.
Oh, damn, man. Ah, shit. Oh, shit, man. It's probably a good idea for me to lay low. I just want to... Oh, you're just running away from your problems. Okay, that makes sense. I agree with you, man. I wouldn't want to tell her either. Okay, guys. Well, damn.
You look like a shrewd businessman.
Thanks. So Viranus Donton is dead. The second of the Donton brothers. Last of the Donton brothers, I think. And we've basically been told to get the hell out of town. Which isn't great, because it's basically my town. I think I'm talking about my girl, the Countess. And the item that was stolen from her. Okay, so he told us to go talk to Azan and this guy over here, too. Alright, so in the next episode, we'll pick one of them. I guess we'll probably go down to Anvil. Why not? Oh, no, I kind of... Maybe we'll start... I think we'll go back to the Priory of the Nine on our way to Anvil. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I do want to stop at the Priory of the Nine at some point so we can pick a new knight. Not that I don't like Lathan. He's done well when he's been able to keep up with me. But, yeah. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. Until the next one, I hope you have a wonderful day. And I'll catch you later.